Don't be lost. Double down. And that's why we have fire.
Yo, who at Bungie made this weapon? Like really, who at Bungie decided, hey, let's come out with the best pulse rifle since bygones? Who at Bungie decided, you know what, let's make a pulse rifle almost as deadly as Outbreak Perfected? Like, I want to know who, because this thing right here is flippin' mad. I am in love with this pulse rifle. If you don't know what I'm talking about Gridskipper. Gridskipper is a 540 rapid fire frame pulse rifle that we got in Season of the Splicer. You can get it from the override activity or through the Umbral Engram focusing mechanic. And you know what? If you don't have one, you need to get one. But what role should you get? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you today. Today's video is all about the Gridskipper. Alright, before we get into this video, I just want to remind you guys, if you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and like if you like the content. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content over the next few weeks, especially with the new season. Also, I have a few non-Destiny 2 videos going up as well, if you're interested in those. But without further ado, let's get into a couple of roles for this here bad boy. Alright, first up we have a moving target high impact reserves role. This role I thought would be a great role because moving target would help us hit our shots, while high impact reserves would help us get the 2-tap when we got down to the bottom of our magazine. Unfortunately, this was not correct. You see, this weapon does about 23 or 24 damage when you are not using high impact reserves, and high impact reserves, when you get down to the end of the magazine, only seems to bump up the damage to about 26. Now, this only bumps up the damage to about 156, which brings us to our next role. This is a Killing Wind Frenzy role. Now, Frenzy is a perk that we got last season, which boosts our damage, reload speed, as well as our handling while we're in combat. And this was a really weird perk for me because for some reason I could not seem to notice when it procced. Like, it was probably active for most of the time, but I just did not notice it. I think it bumped my damage up to about 25 at some points. So I don't know if the damage boost from it on this is really worth it. I could have been, completely not paying attention, but that's just what I noticed. However, it seems like damage boosting perks boost the damage of this to about 30, and it stacks with Frenzy, bringing it to about 35. So you're getting a pretty decent damage boost, making this almost, if not consistently, 2-tapping Guardians within Crucible. And with all the damage boosts, perks, and abilities and such that are in the game, it's pretty hard to not keep any damage boost on this weapon at all times. So with that and Killing Wind, this makes it really consistent. Killing Wind, it keeps it really steady, but there's one perk that I think is actually better, and it's this one. And it's called Tunnel Vision. It's a perk we got this season in Season of the Splicer, and what it does is after you get a kill, if you reload your weapon after that kill, you get increased targeting acquisition as well as aim down sight speed. So it's kind of like a bit of a better snapshot sights. There is a little bit of work involved in getting it to proc, but once you get it procced, you're basically shooting a laser beam, and it keeps the weapon procced every kill, every reload. And if you're me, you reload a lot. Like, a lot. So definitely a go-to perk for me personally on this. Pairing it with Frenzy gives you that damage boost as well as the handling boost and boost to your reload speed, which in turn helps you proc tunnel vision faster, which keeps you basically in the fight. There is one thing that I do wish I could get on this, and it is Unrelenting. I feel like Unrelenting would probably be a really good perk on this, just because you get kills really quickly. This thing shreds. Rapid fire pulse rifles literally shred in PvP. There aren't that many though. I think we only have one other rapid fire pulse, I think. I don't even know. I think this might be the only one, actually. I think the last one we had was Claws of the Wolf, and that one got sunset. So yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the only rapid fire pulse in the game that's not sunset, I think. Definitely a top tier weapon. Really good perks. The new perks that came this season are extremely welcome on this weapon. And yeah, that's pretty much all I really got for this video. I just wanted to do a quick video sharing my opinions on this bad boy, because this weapon is crispy. So yeah, hope you guys can get your hands on one. Make sure to grind those overrides, turn in those Umbral Engrams. If you want to focus this Umbral Engram, the easiest way to get this is to use the focusing Splicer Vandal's Armory, which gives you the sidearm as well as this pulse rifle, and those are the only two weapons that you get. So it's a lot more higher chance of you getting the perfect roll of this weapon. I haven't used the sidearm yet. I don't know. We might have to do a video on the sidearm soon. Not sure. I'm not having good luck with sidearms this season. Cryosthesia is giving me PTSD. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's relatively short compared to my other ones. I do have a couple of build videos coming out this weekend, or this week rather, to get ready for the raid. One's going to be out tomorrow, the other one possibly on Friday, as well as hopefully a Cryosthesia build video. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.